Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perlo, and I just heard the most distressing news. Joshua XP is not a sub. I repeat, he is not a sub. One of the leaders of our hype trains, one of the people who's cheered near relentlessly since coming back into this whatever the hell this is, community. Joshua, maybe you'll get lucky, and someone will bless you with a gifted sub. Because it's karma, right? The whole paying it forward thing. So I've been, my brain is like going a million miles an hour, and there's actually something that I may end up doing on stream. Don't know if it's going to be tonight or in a future evening, but specifically, I'm being asked a couple of questions. One, last night Tim, who was on Hot Makes, the guy who does like Star Wars like big time things. Oh, he wants to be tier 2. Oh, so we can do it now. That's right. Joshua could be tier 2. Anyway, so Tim was asking like where to get started with Twitch and streaming and stuff. I'm like, well, it's really not that hard. And then someone else, I'm not gonna name any names. Oh, Joshua subscribed at tier 3. Why do I not hear the announcement? Where's the alert? There was supposed to be an alert. Where's the alert? The alert did not happen. How could the... Your sub-anniversary is tomorrow, so I'll get a free Prime sub. Yes! What? Alright, here we go.
Joshua XP just subscribed at tier 3. He has been subscribed for many months.
Thank you, announcer, creepy lady. That worked! Blake Nerdy, thank you for following. Welcome to the Play Shop. It was kind of creepy, wasn't it? Your cheer wasn't there either. Well, maybe cheers are broken? Our cheer's broken. Testing, 1, 2, cheer. So anyway, another person asked me, like, how to get started, didn't have a lot of money, yada, yada, yada. And I started brainstorming last night and brain dumping, like, basically writing down a list of tips. Hype Train just started. It's
cheer Dex 100. Yay, broken cheers.
Well, now cheers are not broken. Eclipse Empire. You have another person joining you at tier 3, Eclipse Empire. Joshua XP and that burp are now at subscribed at tier 3. That is support. That is... Oh, man, I get gassy when I talk about support. You have no idea. If we hit level 3, then Palpatine comes out. Because, you know, it's a good start. We got a good start. And I've got a big surprise for everybody today. I mean, a huge... Oh, crap. You can see the corner of it.
Show me what you got.
Ignore that. You didn't corner what?
Eclipse Empire cheered X100. Yay. Joshua XP.
Yay Eclipse Empire. Thank you for the cheer. So I got a fun thing to show you. It's really exciting. Very exciting. And the next thing that I may do, and I don't know if it's going to be tonight, you know, and I don't know if this is going to be kind of a group effort, but basically I want to start sketching out, not an ebook, but like a document of sorts that kind of gathers like tips for starting streaming, and potentially, you know, going beyond just that. And I don't know if I do full videos talking about it, because people don't usually watch those kinds of videos, which is one of the reasons I haven't put much of an effort behind it. But if I figured if I could put together a document, thank you for the slapping that sticker. If I can put together a document outlining certain things, then I can say, you know, I'm not charging for the document. If you want to tip me, you want to subscribe to my Twitch channel, toss me some bits over there, that'd be great. You know, and then maybe, you know, even though I have the Creator Advocate account, like, I fear that nobody would listen. And I know it's a fear that I need to get over, but maybe, just maybe, I could work it out such that they were shorts, like very shorts. Yep, we're at a level 2, Liz. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Joshua XP jumping on with another 100. So anyway, so I've
Joshua _XP _ cheered X100. Hype.
This is the way, Liz. It is. I saw another way of displaying that that announcement that I may end up using that was a lot cleaner, a lot smaller. The guy, Stay Alive 7 had it like in the corner, showing up in the corner, so it's less interruptive. So I'm thinking about doing that. I don't wear shorts right now. No, I don't think I've worn shorts in years. You don't want to see me in shorts. You do want to see a Chris is Cool sticker. Everybody can use the Chris is Cool emote. And I talked to Jedi Greg. I'm gonna pay for emoji. We're gonna do a whole on new emoji thing. So we probably need to do a White Nerdy Song video. Oh, that's right. The White Nerdy Song. I did wear shorts for that. I need to, we need to brainstorm a list together of the type of emotes that Jedi Greg should be building. We need to brainstorm. I've got so many friggin' slots.
Faceless cheered X100. Where is the Chris is not cool sticker?
Oh, where's the Chris is not cool sticker? I am the Chris is not cool sticker. Literally, like my... I'm the sticker. I am the sticker. Not the law. The sticker. That was my best slice. I can't even say it. Forget it. I give up. I'm gonna turn you over to Palpatine. Hello, my pitiful friends. Welcome to my hype train. Now, let me say that Chris now will be forced to walk on Lego bricks if we hit level 5. It's a guarantee. It's a new thing. Every level 5 that we hit, Chris has to walk on Lego bricks. Oh, I forgot. We've got some comics we have to showcase too. I've got a few things. Chris has a few things to show everybody. He's going to, he'll hold up, he'll after the hype train, he'll show you, well, don't worry about taking a screen grab here now, but check it out. There is the shadow guard that Chris printed last night. Turned out very well. He has not uploaded the file for everybody else to print, but he painted the little eye at the top. Turned out very nice, actually, in black. He's going to be doing another one in red as well. So there is a custom Star Wars, the first Star Wars thing that Chris has made, because he scanned it and printed it. The head is a little wonky. Someone with better luck might be able to do more with it. Me, not so much. I am not a 3D modeler. I'm sitting here, and I'm modeling. Did I vapor smooth it? No, not that I know of. I mean, Chris did not. But the shadow guard turned out pretty nice, don't you think? The nice shadow guard? I mean, all things considered. He still needs to find a precision paint. But, what do you think, Man Cave Hobbies? Chris scanned an Imperial Guard, and then modeled. He needs to clean it up somehow. But he doesn't really get into that with the tools. But it turned out enough that I'm like, if I saw this, I'd say, oh, that's a shadow guard. I want to print that as well. Eat cheese and toast or make a new print. I would rather make a new print. If I can find something else to model that might look okay. Because let's face it, when you scan like this, they tend to be a little rough around the edges. So whatever it was, the object itself would need to be forgiving, as in the output. You would need to be very forgiving. Extremely forgiving. And thank you for forgiving me. Wait, I did nothing wrong. You cannot forgive me. Don't forgive me, whatever you do, that sends the wrong message in a bottle that I don't drink out of. I drink out of cups. Chris's beer. Chris's beer is the best kind, 'cause it's free. I am the very model of a modern major emperor. I am. I rule the entire galaxy. And don't you forget it, Eclipse Empire. Don't you forgive it. Forget it. Sorry, I didn't mean forgive. I mean forget. Don't you forget it. Okay? Okay. Good. Cackle, cackle, cackle. We're about 40 seconds left. I don't know if we're going to be getting to a level 4, but, you know, getting to level 3, better than a kick in the pants. No, actually, no. I'd rather be kicked in the pants, actually. That's me, though. It's what I prefer. I prefer kicks in the pants. Actually, I prefer kicking people in the pants. It's what I do in my off hours. It's a hobby. It's a pastime. Yes, it is. Another pastime of mine is sweating. I do that as well. It takes a lot of work to sweat. The hype train was successful. I didn't even turn on the graphic because I forgot. And the hype light because I forgot. Yeah, I suck. Yeah, Emperor Palpatine, you suck. You didn't even... Palpatine, you didn't even do anything. You didn't even do anything. Alright, let's give everybody some points. Add points, all 200,000. Well, I guess we got a couple charades. Alright, is that a show? I think it's a show. I don't know. 3 words. You got the last word right. Us. Joshua. All of us is close. Not Among Us. It's not a video game. It's a show. This is us. There you go, Mystery Goat. Congratulations. That's one charade. I don't even know what that is, Liz. What is that? What is that? Ow, my it. You know, I upgrade my my tablet had an upgrade. Hey, Crack Pyrex, good to see ya. Still cracked, as always. You're late. You're late. Not that late. I wouldn't say like incredibly late, like terribly late. Oof, not late for the burp. Okay, while I wait for oh my god, how the hell am I gonna get that? I can't do Kurtz. I can't do Kurtz. I can't do Kurtz. No, I'm not gonna do it. It's never too late to show up here. I got some surprises tonight. Trust me. I got some surprises. I'm really kind of hoping that Dark Toy Lord shows up. Okay, Pezliz, I'm gonna try that one. Movie, 3 words. First word. Wow, good one, Dark Toy Lord. Good job. Driving Miss Daisy, Dark Toy Lord. And Dark Toy Lord, since you are here, you're gonna love this. Dark Toy Lord got that one. Gonna show off. We're gonna lead up into the big reveal, because the big reveal is like absolutely freaking incredible. Like just absolutely beyond. It's exciting, to say the least. Okay, so let's go ahead and show a couple of things that I got here. Dr. Aphra, issue 17. From Marvel, the screenshots, theoretically, I think Kurt's usually on it pretty quickly, are posted over on the Discord server. Sometimes I share a few of them on Twitter under Star Wars Radar and the Chris Perillo account. Also, Bounty Hunters 19. I've been trying to get the the new what is it? The new one of the new series, the High Republic. I've been trying to get that like ordered, and it hasn't happened. Like there's a problem with the Marvel checkout process, and they haven't gotten back to me. Someone gifted me issue, or I guess the compendium number 2, Transformers My Little Pony crossover. So I had the first volume. This is the second volume, right here. This isn't it though. Trust me, I'm not even close to being done. Lately there've been these I guess holiday-oriented, holiday-themed Star Wars kitchen items. Some of them not, some of them generic. But luckily, they're going to be having Valentine's Day, so I assume we're going to see Easter stuff come out soon. I'm not sure if we're going to see too many other things, because it was Easter, and then the next big holiday where they started to release these was right around Halloween. So I don't know if we're going to be getting a new array of designs for Halloween, but these are spoon rests. We belong together, and this is the way to my heart. So I grabbed a couple of these. Because apparently the ones that Diana has been using in Jedi, they've chipped in spots. So I wanted to have backups to backups to backups. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Give me a second. Oh, that's right. You can host my channel if you haven't already. There's a reason well, how do I say this? There's a reason that in today's live stream title, as you're watching, likely right now, live on Twitch, I'm asking, what was your favorite childhood toy? And I had many, certainly, but some of my favorite childhood toys were tied to the Star Wars fandom. And I do remember getting one particular Star Wars toy for Christmas, and loving it. Pardon, I've got to fix my spool here. By the way, the Shadow Guard that I scanned from the Emperor's Royal Guard turned out great with the black filament color. I just painted the red visor up top. I'll be uploading this model for other people to print. I just love how it turned out. Seriously, this is kind of fun. Although someone with far more skill could probably go in and clean up the helmet shape and what have you. But either way, I got a Shadow Guard. That's not what I wanted to show you right now. I did not have one of those as a kid because they didn't exist. But Star Wars toys did. And I'm not a vehicle collector. I'm more of a figure collector. I've always been that way. But, you know, when given an opportunity to get a Star Wars vehicle, who am I to turn it down? I started to pick up a few vintage Star Wars vehicles a while ago. Not, you know, trying to be complete with it, just finding a good deal, picking it up. They're complete. C9, C8, C10 condition, like really good condition. I think the only item that I'm missing in the Ewok Battle Wagon is missing the drum for the Ewok Battle Wagon. I haven't found that particular part, unfortunately, which would run me a pretty penny, I'm sure. There are a few other vehicles I'd like to pick up as well in the coming years if I find good deals, like a Shuttle Tydirium would be nice to have. Again, potentially even the Death Star. All I have is the trash compactor component that I picked up at a garage sale. So I tweeted out the other week that I wanted to get I wondered if this was going to be the year when I would get one of the more memorable Star Wars vehicles. The one that I certainly remember getting on Christmas morning. I found a good deal on this particular vehicle. And so now I have this particular vehicle with a box. A box, by the way, in amazing condition. This is not the box that I had when I was a kid. That box was likely destroyed on Christmas morning. This box does not have all the packing materials in it. It's just the box. But the shape of the box, I mean, apart from, you know, being the shape of the box, but the condition is, for the age, fantastic. So I've got the box. But the box is not the only thing that I got. Now, I believe I got the Millennium Falcon, you know, in the Empire Strikes Back era. So this would have likely have been the box that I would have had. I was over the age of 5 when I had it, by the way. And this, can you guess what's coming? Can you guess what's coming in here? What's gonna fly in is the vintage Kenner Millennium Falcon, complete, and in really good shape for its age. Like, very good shape. Whoever put on the stickers did a decent job with it. Most of them are intact. I mean, you do have some peeling in spots. But again, for the age, the condition of this is passable. My primary concern when trying to find one of these is that the landing gear would stick when setting down on a table, and this does. I'll try to do a close-up here. My favorite part about the vehicle was always the handle here, because this always stays down so you can fly it around, right? Like, but believe it or not, this is complete, including with the training ball and string, which should be original. The training ball is original. The string is original. The stickers are original. Now, my Millennium Falcon, if it was still intact, would likely, I not have everything inside of it, but I busted out the cardboard as a kid. This was a cardboard backing, because I was like, oh, dude, imagine if they could go over there, you know, inside the Falcon, because there's so much space that I thought could have been used. So I busted it down, because I think a friend told me to. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. Still has the clicky sounds. The radar dish swivels. The dish is a bit more loose than I'd like it to be, but it's a part that could be easily replaced. The ramp lowers and everything. Like, it is complete. Not perfect, but you know, for its age and for the price, I thought pretty decent. So what I'm going to try to do here is raise the landing gear. Try not to break it. That'd be bad. If only to set it flat on the table to see if we can get a closer look with another camera. And thank you for your patience on this. This is, I guess it would have been from, well, the early 80s, certainly. But inside there, you can see it. Oops. Yeah. Look at that. That's why I like showing this stuff live on Twitch as I'm doing right now. Like, you know, just getting the feedback here. Y'all are having a fun time with this. Y'all are having as much fun looking at it as I am holding on to it. So my vehicle collection is that much more complete. Can't say that there was too much yellowing. I would have preferred less yellowing on this, but you know, it is what it is. Interesting little side note. This compartment, right? This hidden compartment here. I didn't realize this until years later, but what you can do with it is stow it away in the top part, the cover that goes here. So let me show you that. There are a couple of places here, these little notches right here, where you can slide on the lid, where you can slide it in. Many people didn't know that, so that you would do that when you're intending on flying it around. So that way you could fly it around, and you wouldn't necessarily have that little I guess the cover, the plate flopping around inside. So you stow it away. So many people didn't know that. And apparently some of you live in chat also did not know that. But this is, like I said, in prime condition in terms of just breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. And it works. And it clicks. The person that I got it from actually was very, very kind. It shipped, and unfortunately in the process, a part of it broke. The part down in here, and he replaced the part for free, and it works as intended. It clicks as intended. I guess what would you call those things that hold on to this particular plate? Still intact. the training ball with the arm and the string still intact. This is not likely going to see a lot of action. It's just going to be sitting there. The landing gear, as I pointed out, a little squeaky coming down. But they do hold the weight of the Falcon. I've seen a lot of Falcons in the past not hold the weight of the Falcon, which is disappointing to me because the last thing I would want is to try to showcase this best I can and have it not stand properly and fall over. So I gotta pull up the landing gear maybe just a bit more. There we go. It's a trick. These are old pieces of plastic. And like I said, my concern is that I'm going to break something because that's the last thing I would want to do. Oh, I do have a 3D scanner now, don't I? That is correct. I may end up, too, storing this flat instead of... so that way there's no fear of it, like, toppling over or falling over. Because that's the last thing I'd want is for this to break at any point. It's the question of... pull this a little further. There we go. I got a Millennium Falcon. I got a vintage Millennium Falcon that is ready to be showcased. So I'm very happy to say that I have it. Millennium Falcon intact. Now, I'm sure y'all are going to be like out looking for your own Millennium Falcons. Careful. I know. I am careful. I have been careful. I've been incredibly careful. Like exceedingly careful. So that is what I wanted to show you. Put this over here, so. Exceedingly careful. So yes, vintage Millennium Falcon. Thank you, by the way, Midnight Smith, for the cheer. What? Oh, you've been looking for a couple of years. Thank you. I appreciate the congrats. We need a frontal shot. Did I not get you a frontal shot? I thought I did. I've been looking for a few years too, but it's like, you know, inevitably they just keep going up in price. So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I was moving too much. Okay, give me a second. I will get you some shots here, Kurt. One moment. I think you got the box shots, but let me give you some still shots here. The Plinko's gonna disappear. The Midnight Smith. Oh, hey. There, the Plinko's disappeared, but you did land. I'm holding still for Kurt. Like I said, finding one that's just not damaged or heavily damaged can be a bit of a challenge. Then get the right. Hang on. Okay, Kurt, try that. Okay. And then this might also be a good screen grab. What you do is, many people didn't know this. You do this with the second, like, there we go, like, so here Kurt, there's step 2, And here is step 1. Many people didn't know you could do that, but it's true. All right, Kurt, you good? I assume you're good? Yeah? You happy? Yeah, thank you for following. King. You're all good? All right. Awesome. Awesome. Get that in there again. Definitely a toy, but not a toy to be played with. Very happy to have that in the collection. So I'm thinking about like just leaving the Millennium Falcon box back there for right now, because I'm sure people will be asking as they come in tonight. They're like, wait, is that? It is. It is a vintage box. It is clipped to tweet. Oh, you tweeted something? Did you tweet it? No, I haven't seen anything come in yet. You think you ate too much? Sorry, Krusty, can't help you there. Now you got to get all the figures. I do have all the figures. I always look for the vintage duplicates, though. But they're not as easy to come by in good shape. You'd be playing with it? No, you wouldn't. Trust me. If you had a vintage Millennium Falcon, I don't think you'd be playing with it. It'd be sitting there being beautiful. February 8th, pre-orders go for the pre-orders for the S22 Ultra go live. Oh, really? Do they? February 8th? Nice. All right, I guess that's when I'm going to be ordering the S22 Ultra then. Software's been working fine. Minus the NDI. This is what I was saying. My NDI app on the tablet has been. It doesn't show any preview at all. Like, there's nothing, so I can't see a preview. You could see it. I thought it was broken, but like the output works fine, but the screen. I can't actually see the PIP over here. Like, I can't see that preview on my screen right now. You can see it. The stream can see it. But I can't. So I was like, oh, I thought it was broken until I opened up OBS and realized, oh, okay, there we go. It does work. Do I know that the S22 Ultra now, I'm getting a pin. Yeah, I'm not necessarily thrilled about the pin, or the stylus, or the S, whatever the hell they call it. I guess it's a nice bonus. Oh, did we get a picture of the, let me find out from Kurt here. The Shadow Guard. We did. Almost. That was with Palpatine. Did we get it? Yeah, we did get an empty one there. Yep. That looks great. I gotta upload that. I have to upload it to Prusa printers. Shouldn't take too long. I just gotta do it. You got the Pixel 6 Pro now. I have a feeling selling it or trading it to the S22 Ultra. I'd get the Ultra. I'd go all the way to the Ultra. That's me. Hang on. Joshua, are you the same person as Toy Machine? You seem to be thick as thieves. I know you toss back and forth and everything. And I know he lost everything, but... No? You're fast friends, though. It was just like, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I'm not excited about it. I'm not excited about the upgrade. Like, oh, I can't wait. But, you know, if it makes things a little better, fine. If it doesn't disrupt my flow too much, fine. Not a big deal. But your partners in crime, I hear you there. So, anyway, got the Millennium Falcon. Very happy about that. And extremely happy that it is complete and in good shape. The next thing, though, that, you know, I want to try to eyeball other stuff, like the vintage stuff. I hold out. I try to hold out until I can find one in good shape, you know? Because, like, I really won't be able to restore it much. Like, you don't necessarily want to chase down parts for it. I haven't haunted the groups lately, but It is what it is. Your good friend Hernando. Oh, Hernando. Now I gotta face a name to the handle. We'll see how that new Snapdragon processor is. Well, here's the thing, Zero Cool. I'm not expecting night and day. I'm really not. I'm expecting things will be maybe a little zippier. Great. That's all I need to know. That's it. You know, maybe the camera output will be better. Great. That's all I need to know. I'll be good. Krusty dropping the base. And Eclipse Empire dropping the Plinko. So we need to bring y'all. We got an important thing we got to do. Now that we've gotten the Millennium Falcon out of the way, let's face it, it's still there. It's gonna dominate forever. Will it dominate our destiny? We need to brainstorm some emotes. What emotes? Because we got so many slots. We got like 20 some odd slots, 5 animated slots. And I'm thinking one of our animated slots should be the raid icon. The Tusken Raider. Should be like a raid Tusken Raider. Because we have to describe this for the artist. Give me a moment. Twitch emotes. I need to copy this over here. Oh. I guess I'm already there. Great. Jedi needs an update? What? Everybody needs an update. I vote anything but Perillo heads. I agree. No, it's all going to be like cartoon style. Jedi Greg is the one who's going to be doing it. So the same guy who does Panfriend Nudo. So we got to brainstorm this. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what let's do. I'm going to pop into the desktop view. And... Friggity. Memento. Okay, so let us do this. Let us pray. I've got a couple things that I want to do. Let me pull the sub goal. We still got a sub goal. We're at 300. Oh, dude, we're so close to the subs. We're so close to passing the goal. If we pass that goal, if we pass the goal, then I get to do another Lego brick walk. FYI. Another one. I mean, like, as in one tonight. Oops. Okay, I think that works. So let's flip over to this view. Did I... Oh yeah, transition. Wait. Transition should have gone... That should have faded. Did it fade into view? It should have faded into view. So we've got to type this out. Did I see Disney Marvel's new trailer, Moon Knight? I did. Serial? Oh, we did. I did mention Serial. Okay, here we go. Give me a second. Let me type at to insert. Hey, the Midnight Smith. Whoa, thank you for gifting the sub.
Smith just gifted 1 sub.
Okay, standard emotes. Oh wait, we'll just say it's tier 1 emote, because there's tier 1 emotes. There's also tier 2 emotes. There are 5. 1. Oh, F it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tier 3 emotes. And I think animated emotes go here, and then we get 5 of those animated emotes. 1 Tuscan Raid. That's definitely an animated emote. Cereal. Like, who should be eating the cereal? Jabba eating cereal. Lightsaber hilt. Wait, so we'll say horizontal lightsaber hilt. Red. Can we do, you know what I'm saying? Like a, because then you could do like multi, like it'd be like a red lightsaber thing. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's not as exciting. So Jabba eating cereal. Something with a toy. Chris with Vader helmet and toy. Y'all, come on, help. Okay. What else? Cause like, this is your chance. Cause otherwise it's just gonna be guessing. Millennium Falcon? Something like, could that work? Like, would people use it? Palpatine. Palpatine doing hype train. See, that you don't have a lot of space. Jabba eating cereal. I think that's the cereal emote. Palpatine doing hype train. Yeah, but I don't really do popcorn anymore as much as I used to. So I'm not sure about popcorn. Toys for sure, but like... Hey, Astroprinter, we're just brainstorming a list of emotes because I'm going to be redoing my emotes. Grogu with lightsaber. Grogu with lightsaber. I think that would be fun as an animated emote because the Tuscan Raid. No candy corn. They've been banned. I haven't done popcorn with chopsticks in ages though. That's the problem. Beer, like Obi-Wan with beer. I'm like, you know, it's a variety of, you know, Star Wars, not just me, right? Or is it like Chris with Vader helmet? Chris with Vader helmet and beer? Star Wars is a theme, for sure. It is, but like, what about the Millennium Falcon, though? Chris is a Vespa gang member, yeah. Vader wearing a beer can hat. Would he... See, the problem is you're dealing with a space this big. Oh, Lego, for sure. Lego Boba Fett. No Marnie. Marnie has been banned. Something with 3D printing. What about, like, 3D print? 3D print. Falcon Enterprise combo. Funny. Yeah, I like the, barbecue. I like the idea of Millennium Falcon, but what's the spin on it, so to speak? What's the thing that makes it unique? You know, 3D printed... How do you do something like 3D print? Like, what's the... How do you extrude a 3D print? Like, that would have to be, like, 3D print... Vader? Darth Vader helmet. See, that'd be fun. We only get 5 animated emotes. Tool softener, yeah, that's about right. Something popping head out of smuggler's hold on the Falcon. Yeah, I don't know about Prusa Mini as an icon so much anymore. I mean, I want to try to personalize all this stuff. Or at least, you know, make it a nice array that y'all use, specifically in context of the stream, but then potentially beyond. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could use the Tusken Raider emote anywhere. You could use the Grogu with lightsaber. You jump into another Star Wars channel and Grogu with lightsaber. Or 3D, you go into a 3D printer channel and your 3D print, you can use that 3D printer Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, generic, I don't know about filament. People don't really use the filament emote, though. That Star Wars box behind you for when you unbox stuff. Yeah, it'd be fun to always use that way. Hey, Aveline French, good to see you. We are brainstorming emotes. What emotes? What Chris Perillo styled? Oh, now you use it. Fine. What Chris Perillo style? Like, I'm thinking general ethos. One, Chris Perillo in a Vader helmet base. Kind of like how Panfred Nudo's got X-Wing pilot, you know, as Panfred Nudo, right? Because or X-Wing? He's X-Wing, yeah. TIE pilot. I swear he's got, like, TIE pilot. Or X-Wing, even though he does TIE pilot. I'm sorry, it is my frequently used emote. Anything vegan. Yeah, like food. Someone eating... Well, I got Jabba eating cereal. What's it? I usually showcase stuff, right? Like... maybe like Galactic... Republic credits, maybe? Gold Republic credit as an emote? Yeah, I'll say popcorn, but I haven't eaten That's the thing, is I've not eaten popcorn on the stream for almost dang near a year. Spinning Republic credits. All right, let's do that. We only get 5 animated emotes. Spinning Republic credit. Vertical spinning Republic credit. So we can take out that one there. Cereal box. Could that even... Oh, C3PO's cereal box. Vintage cereal box. That'd be fun. Do you have to be an affiliate to get emotes? I'm not sure. A vegan symbol? I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm vegan, but think less about me and what I would use and more about what you, in the course of a stream, what emotes would you use? In going to somebody else's stream, what emotes would you use? And that's the kind of thing... Those are the types of things that... Because hang on, we only have one more animated emote. There are only 5 animated emotes that I know of. Only 5. Okay, we need a 9 num. Liz wants a 9. You better use it. What emotes should I use? Exactly. Jedi robed figure. Because remember, look at the emotes that you have. That's the space you have to play in. So we only have like enough space for a head, and someone has to be able to see what it is. A Death Star? Death Star? Would you use the Death Star? Okay, we'll use the Death Star. AT-AT. Okay, AT-AT walking. Alright, AT-AT walking. Death Star. See how Nudo's got all this stuff? We got the hype... So we got the Tusken Raid. We've got a hype... Palpatine doing hype train. So that doesn't need to be animated, I don't think. But definitely... we want Tusken Raid to be animated. We want 3D print to be animated because that's... People, y'all go to 3D printing places. The Republic credit spinning? I don't know. AT-AT walking, definitely. The Republic credit, I'm not sure if y'all would use. foot on top of Lego. Stepping on Lego brick. See, look, those are good. See, those are good examples. You see what I'm saying? Like, from other GG. So we need a GG. Chris with Vader helmet GG. Can we think of like a multi one? You know, like, I thought like lightsaber hilt, then red segment, then red end. And then you could draw a lightsaber. You could draw a red lightsaber. Like, you could extend the lightsaber. You know what I'm saying? So, lightsaber hilt. Red lightsaber blade middle. Red lightsaber blade tip. You know what I'm saying? So that you could go into someone else's channel and like do a lightsaber, like, and plant a lightsaber. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, so we're doing that. I'm doing it because I think that'd be neat. I think it'd be a great idea. You see these? You see exactly what I'm saying? So we got the hype. So y'all like the hype. So we got to make the hype so we have to have a hype one. Palpatine hype. All right, so I think that kills Grogu with the lightsaber. Well, but the problem is that you need each lightsaber color would take up 2 slots. So blue would take up 2. You see what I'm saying? Astroprinter, how do you fit an I am your father in this? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be like, Palpatine doing hype train, not animated. See, like, Chris in Vader helmet saying hello. You see? Because we don't have a lot of space. We do not have a lot of space. What about a new follower emotes? Like, you know, welcome, like a welcome, or hi. Y'all would be able to use the hi. He's like, welcome, like Chris and Vader helmet saying hello. Like, new followers would be able to, you know, you'd be able to say, welcome, you know, X so-and-so, and you'd be able to animate it. You see what I'm saying? Obi-Wan, hello there. We can only have 5 animated emotes. Chris in Dark Helmet is pretty much me anyway. The Chris Pearlo in the Vader helmet, that is me anyway. We're full up on animated emotes. We haven't even gotten to tier 2 or tier 3. And they're not animated. You only get 5 animated emotes. Chris in Dark Helmet is basically the base. Chris Perillo Innovator Helmet. Explore Perillo. No, I just need to... Is Diana watching? Star Wars, Lego... Rancor raid. No, we do Tusken Raiders. Rancor or something, maybe? Rancor? Vader extending his hand out from the Empire is your welcome emote. Okay, so we can make that Chris and Vader helmet saying hello, outstretching like Vader to Luke in ESB. Prussia, you know, as much as I print and stuff, but they're not a sponsor. They sent me this a year ago. I've sold so many of them. A Bantha, yes. Bantha. Would anybody use the Bantha? Wookiee hug. Wookiee hug. Because I have to... First of all, people, I have to pay for these. I have to pay for these to be done. So I only want to recommend things that y'all are going to use. What are you going to use? What are you going to use? I have to pay for these, so I can't go back and say, oh, we're going to change this for this. I'm paying for these. Like, it's going to cost me real money. So thanks again for your subs. Thanks again for the cheers. Thanks again for the tips. I'm fueling it back into you, okay? I'm trying to give you the things that you can use. I'm not going to do an emote of Chris in the corner, though. I don't think it happens that often, and who knows how long. I do have to sit in the corner, though. I did get flagged to sit in the corner, don't I? Diana is not listening. I was going to ask for a beer. Well, I will be over here looking at my Millennium Falcon box. Content: sturdy plastic spaceship with battle alert action sound, folding landing gears, folding entrance ramp, opening cockpit, removable rear hatch, secret hiding compartment space, chess game table, practice remote ball, revolving radar dish, and clicking laser gun with seat. Seriously, any vintage Star Wars figures y'all find, I'll take. I will absolutely take them. Wait, I gotta be careful not to the alerts. Action figures. I always thought it was interesting, this side, right? I think this is one from the Star Wars with all the stormtroopers. If I had money as a kid, I probably would have every stormtrooper I would have found, I would have snapped up. Even though I never liked the sculpts of the stormtroopers. Not my favorite thing. Oh. Thank you, Liz, for the pity bits. We need a heart one to show appreciation. BB-8 with heart. Okay. BB-8 with heart. Appreciation. Wookiee hug. Welcome. Love. Bantha. Rancor. Rant. Chris is always naughty. I am. I'm very naughty. What about a Porg? Okay, so keep in mind, great brainstorming. Love all these ideas. We're using many of them. I want to know what you're going to use. Not just, Diana, oh look, I've got an ego. I'm going to have an emote on Chris's channel. Look at me. No one uses my emote. No one uses... But Diana, don't take offense. No one uses my emotes. This is the reason why I'm trying to pay for emotes that they're going to use. So what are they going to use? So a cartoon Diana. Cartoon Diana. Cartoon Jedi. Daughter. Cartoon wife. There. Wife and daughter. I don't know how to quantify that or qualify that, but sorry you can't really see. You know what I need to do? Here's what I need to do. You can't see the chat right now, so I'm gonna have to. I should have done this differently, but oh well. Give me a second. Man, I can't see this. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the there. Okay. Cuz y'all couldn't see the chat. really can't see the... There we go. Yeah, we need tier... Okay, so... No. Okay, so we need tier... Tier 1s. We've got tier 2 emotes. What, Jesse's a tier 2, yeah? Is Jesse a tier... I can move Jesse to a tier 2. So we'll say tier 2... Spoken for... Jesse. I also have a tier 3 emote. Spoken for... Okay, what other...
I don't see one single Chris face. Not a one.
I know, because I'm saying no one uses my emotes, Diana.
A gazillion Dianas.
What? What are you talking about?
Everyone's...
No one's using... What are you talking about? No one... Literally nobody is using Diana.
I feel like they're even playing. I saw Krusty do eye drop Diana. So now they're like playing with
Yeah,
the face.
Diana, you understand that? You understand what that means, right?
They're like...
No, he dropped you.
So he like
He's
deleted
done
it.
with you. He's done. Krusty is so done
He deleted
with you.
from his chat.
Oh, now they're all using Diana emotes. No. Use it now. Because they're all gone. They're gone. Like, we've got... The problem with emotes is I want people to use them in this channel. It's a value. Oh, no, if you got it... No, hang on. Because I had a mistake. There was an error. If you, don't put it back! Hand it to me.
It's all down there.
Okay, I've got to get it. Yeah, I've got to get to it.
I can get it.
No, just careful. But, like... Because I had a fail the other night. Because it went through puberty.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to have tacos on Friday, Jedi. What are you going to use? What are you people going to use? No, you don't use emotes either. Honestly, like, as much as I want to put these emotes in there, I'm going to be paying for these emotes to be done. And as much as I want them to be done, I want to know that you're going to use them. Because otherwise, how much are they? No, it's like a bulk deal. Like, I'm paying, like, for all these emotes and the animated emotes, like, basically overhauling everything. So it's going to be like it's going to be hundreds of dollars. Like, for the, I mean, I'm not going to say, like, I don't think 1,000. I don't think that much. But let me put it this way. If I'm buying them, I want them to be used. Because if I'm just farting around and, like, here's an emote, here's my face, I don't care. But I want ones that you're going to use here, and you're going to use in other channels. Like, any one of these, you'll use Tusken Raid everywhere. You'll use Tusken Raid's an amazing raid emote. Amazing. 3D printing Darth Vader helmet, amazing. Because you'd use it in other 3D printing channels. I don't know about the Republic credit. That might be cool in other Star Wars channels. The AT-AT walking will be fun in other Star Wars channels. The Vader and helmet saying hello would be great in this channel when you're welcoming someone new. Because I can say, oh, it's Joe Dokes. Everybody, welcome Joe Dokes. And then you would use the arm outstretched to welcome in. You see what I'm saying? That's the usage model of this stuff. You'll use the Death Star. We got the Death Star. Death Star is number 7. So that's the thinking here. That's the thinking behind what we've got. This is good brainstorming, because now I need, like, I think, what did I say? I've got, how many slots do I have? Slots. Yeah, you said slots. Give me a second. Viewer rewards, emotes. Standard emotes are free. So that's Perillo Comic, Perillo Cool, Perillo Mall, Perillo Simpsons. And then Pixel, although the Pixel one I'm probably going to replace with the Locker Gnome logo. We've got 24 plus 7. That's 30. 31? 7 plus 4, 31. We have 31 slots. Sorry, we have 31 slots for the emote, tier 1 emotes. 31. Rant time. Yeah, that's the Rancor. Rancor is the rant. Because he's like, angry. Rant. But what would Bantha be? You know what I'm saying? Good. Isn't there a Palpatine good emote already, though, somewhere? See, everyone else is just using rant. But if we can do a Rancor rant, that'd be better. Isn't there? See, I think there already is a Palpatine good. I don't want to pay for something that people aren't going to use! Bantha blessed? Like, blessed, thanks. Kenobi or Ahsoka? Ahsoka would be good. I get more emotes. The more subs we get, the more emotes we get. Do you understand? So, one reason to become a sub is you get more emotes. But I've got, remember, tier 2 subs and tier 3 subs get different emotes. Tier 3 gets Prussia right now, Tech TV, and Call for Help. So the Tech TV emote is a tier 3. Unlock progress. Get 600 subscriber points, and then you get an additional standard emote slot. And that's like, we were like halfway there. And then there's also bits tiers, but y'all don't really use bits tiers. Upload standard unique emotes starting at 1K or higher. And that's like Die Happy and Jedi Happy. Those I don't think y'all use necessarily. But, you know, that's where we start, you know, bits tiers. You have, Joshua, you have access to Diana's face and Jedi's face. So you can do Perillo, Die Happy. You can use Diana's face or Perillo, Jedi Happy. Only if you've unlocked bits could you use, or through bits cheers could you use those faces. So I may end up saving some of those personal faces for those levels, because we've got a few, like certain, like 1,000 bits, 111 viewers have done that. 5K bits, 38 viewers have done that, and then it kind of goes down, it trails down from there. So the viability of spending money on something that very few people get or use doesn't make much sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Retro Pit Stop. See, Retro Pit Stop just used a custom Chris face. So I'm not looking to change the cheer tiers, because the cheer tiers I just animated my face. So like 10 bits you can do that face. For 100 bits you can do the face. For 1,000 bits you can do the thumbs up. Or for 5,000 bits you can do this. For 10,000 bits it's... So, not that anybody's ever cheered 10,000 bits. Oh, wait. No, I think we've had a couple 10,000 bit cheers, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to keep those faces, specifically, for that. Because that's just the cheering. I'm not going to mess with those. I'm looking for the specific, like, the tier 1 sub, to unlock tier 1. We've got 31, so we got 10 more we have to brainstorm for that. And then the animated emote and tier 2 emotes. Do we have, you know, we've got, how many do we have at tier 2 anyway? I can't see how many we have at tier 2 easily.
Dandrak 24 cheered X 100.
Thank you, Dandrak. I appreciate the support. Especially as we're talking about emotes. What kind of emotes do you want to see from this channel? Because I'm paying to get them all redone. Like, what would you use here? What would you use elsewhere? Right? Lego Boba Fett. Like it's just Star Wars logo. Maybe Star Wars. yellow title logo. You're happy with lightsabers? We're gonna do a lightsaber hilt, red lightsaber blade middle, and red lightsaber blade tip. So you can do like multiple. A Tix emote? No, Joshua. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's gonna get that. A Tix emote? But see, for like a Rebel insignia, see, I can easily upload that. Like, Rebel insignia. Imperial insignia. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could easily... I don't need to pay someone to do a Rebel insignia or an Imperial insignia. That we can make, because we've got tier 1 gets the bulk. Tier 1 gets like 31 as we brainstorm. Something to do with Grogu. Yeah, I don't have Grogu in here, and I know Grogu's really represented, but what would you want to see with Grogu? What is something Grogu, but also me? You know? Something fun. Something that you would use. Something like, oh god, I gotta use the Grogu emote. As opposed to not thinking, like, the idea behind giving you exclusive emotes is so that you use them. Do you feel me? Grogu with soup? Would you use it? Ask yourself, what would you use? What emotes do you want to use? Chris with Grogu ears? How about Chris with Yoda ears? So he's being wise. Wise. That's a good one, Dandrak. What would you use? We got I think the animated emotes are spoken for, which is great. This is a good list. What would you use? What do you want to use? Seriously, I'm like, all right, here's the money. Gotta get it, because I want to get it done. This is from Jedi Greg. Or will be done, I believe, by Jedi Greg. Spoken for. Oops. Because I'm basically going to be handing this list over to him. Because we need to start somewhere, you know. Tier 1 emotes. We have 31 animated emotes. Tier 2 and Tier 3, we only have 5. Yeah, 5. So the Tier 3 stuff is like General Grievous. Would people use General Grievous? It's not a question of would that be good. Yes, the answer is yes, but like... So like the Tier 3, Tier 2... So here's the thing. So the Tier 2 subs who are here, Joshua, Eclipse Empire, Liz, well, here. Liz, you're going to get your 9 num something at a Tier 2. Because I think you're a Tier 2. And by the way, I'm printing a TIE Pilot. 25 minutes left to go. Y-Wing in there somewhere? I don't think Y-Wing's in here, but... What we could do with, like, how about Y-Wing? Why? You see what I'm saying? So like, why? So like, people would use it, like when you want to ask why, you say why, but you would use the emote, the Y-Wing with WHY underneath it, the text. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like, if you, instead of asking why in chat, you would type in Perillo why, and then it would have Y with the Y wing in it. So you understand what I'm saying? Do you feel it? Do you get it? That's the idea of doing these types of emotes. So that's a 5. Spoken for. So we're at 20. We've got 10 more to fill. Stepping on Lego brick. What would you use in this channel, in context, to things that normally happen, or what would you use outside this channel? What would be useful to you if you were in another channel? What emote would you want to use as a sub? This is a great. Y'all have done great. Like this is far further than I had been before. This is a lot further than I had gotten to before. How about Ninum WTF? Drinking emote. Has that been done as Guardian Wookiee? Because that seems to be a low-hanging fruit. You would use any of the droids. So, what could R2 bleep? So like bleep. Keep going, keep thinking. Let's keep thinking, people. Here. Get some light back there. I have requested 9num. He could be eating a burrito. Well, I thought like 9num WTF, because he's kind of like, you know, like, you've seen some drinking emotes, but you're right, it may be used too much. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me scroll up a bit. How is that? Does that give you a view here? Instead of R2 saying bleep, how about like that? Okay. Dang it. I was trying to do the... Give me a second. I'm literally giving everybody here a chance to help shape the emotes that we use, that I'm going to pay for. I've got a hello there, Kenobi emote. We don't really have a hello there, but I think what I want to use is a Chris in a Vader helmet saying hello, outstretched like Vader to Luke and ESB. Or maybe it's just got to be Vader to Luke and ESB, hello there. Hello there, welcome. We do have a Palpatine. Palpatine, Jabba eating cereal. Where's Palpatine? Palpatine's in here. Palpatine doing hype train, because he usually only shows up during a hype train. What's GT? What's GD? What's GD2D? Probe droid or for lurking? Okay. Do people use it though? Probe. Would people use it? Probe droid lurk. Good day to die. Do people use that here on Twitch? Nope. kind of nope. Miss. Miss/fail. See, it doesn't have to be specific. Droid butts. C3PO butt. See, we don't. Will you if I give you a butt, Liz, a C3PO butt, will you use it? Only use the emote. Only suggest the emotes that we'll use here and everywhere. Ab butt salutesly. Oh my god. She's the only one who uses it. Well, you know what? Liz deserves it. Liz deserves it. We've got an alert here. That's Amish Ace Lurk. I think the probe droid lurk was a good idea. Still got a few more here. We've got our animated emotes. Tier 2 is almost spoken for. Tier 3, we'll get Diana and Jedi. You can unlock Diana and Jedi. Hey, Tactile, we're just thinking through emotes, because I'm going to be paying a Stormtrooper. Yes, miss, fail. Okay, Stormtrooper. There we go. Filled it in. Nope. R2-D2 extending a taco on his probe. Nos. Yeah, see, Hey, Eric. Good to see you. We got a GG. A GG is Chris with Vader helmet GG. We're just... Eric, by the way, shout out to Eric. If I've been missing shout outs tonight, I apologize. Although I haven't seen a lot of streamers here tonight. Eric was streaming earlier tonight, or today, earlier this afternoon, the laser etching of a Millennium Falcon. Although he just had the camera trained in on that. There will absolutely not be the Expanse. Ever. Nor will there be a... That is a brazen suggestion, Mark. And let me just say, apparently someone who loves the novel hated the movie. Chewbacca doing his rar sound. Okay, do we have a... We already have Wookiee hug. So we can do a hug. Welcome. Generic. Chewie... Rar. Rar. You almost want to put a Star Trek one in there? That'd be funny. Phaser's just done. We've got 31 slots right now for Tier 1, thanks to all the sub support. General Ethos, Lego, Star Wars, Chris Pearl in a Vader helmet. Tier 1 emotes, we got 31 slots. It may be incremental. I don't know if it's going to be uploaded like all in one fell swoop. But Jedi Greg is going to be doing this. This is the guy who did... I found out about him through Panfred Nudo. And I know I could get a discount if I earned channel points through him, but I hadn't. I'm stupid. We do 3D printing, right? Like... Toys. Entertainment, like TV. Something like a TV kind of. You got a reservation for Savi's workshop on Friday? Build me a lightsaber. No. Don't build one for me. Build one for Jedi. No, don't do that. Save us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Have an Expanse logo exploding. Not worth it. I wouldn't pay for that. Bounty Hunter for gift sub. Ooh. Bounty Hunter gift sub. Okay, that's not a bad thought. Again, I have to repeat myself. Not just, hey, this would be a cool idea. Emotes that I'm paying for, which I'm happy to give you the emotes to use. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? As opposed to my faces, which no one's ever going to use. What else? Playing games could be a... See, I just don't play games that often, unfortunately. I will at some point, but... Brazen equals Death Star exploding. How about, yeah, Death Star... instead of just Death Star exploding. Death Star explode. I'm qualifying it here. Hey! Thank you, Mr. Passme.
Just subscribed for 2 months. Hey, everyone.
Hey! We're just what the heck? Hang on. Oh, that was the alerts. Sorry. How did the alerts get, like, so far off? Thank you so much for the resubscribe. That's very appreciated. In fact, speaking of resubscribing, Mr. Pass the Ribs, we're talking through brainstorming emotes. What emotes you would use on this channel as a sub, what emotes you would use beyond this channel. So, a degenerate table for games. Yeah, do you think, okay, I guess a degenerate table for games? Games, alright. Two more slots for tier 1. So if you're a tier 1 sub, you'd be able to use all these. Basically. Tier 2. Here. Tier 2 could be a blue lightsaber middle, blue lightsaber tip. There we go. So tier 2, then you could use a blue lightsaber. Okay. That's it. Nah, like, nope. Num, something. Okay, so one more. We've got our, I think everything's spoken for. Tier 3 that only like a few people care about. Oh, tier 3 can be green lightsaber. There we go. Green lightsaber middle. Green lightsaber tip. Yeah, but see, that's not a lot of people use tier 3. And the only thing I would do is, like, if Eclipse Empire and Joshua XP would use that lightsaber, then I'll do it. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like, we only have, like, a hand... Like, Eclipse Empire, Joshua XP, Loyal Moses. Like, they're the only ones... Ooh, Darksaber, yes! That's it. So that way, the thing is like, y'all be, like, using the red lightsaber. Oh, I want blue. Upgrade to tier 2. Oh, what about the Darksaber? You gotta be tier 3. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's... It's something to stretch for. Eclipse Empire, you got the Darksaber. You got the Darksaber. Trust me. It's like, that's the idea behind doing these emotes, is you unlock those emotes like, oh, dude, how did you do the Darksaber? Well, I'm tier 3, right? How did you do the blue lightsaber? So, like, I'm tier 2, right? That's you, because you can use these in other channels. You can pop over to blanking right now, Director Chronic, right? And you could drop the Darksaber. I'm like, whoa, dude! And then, you see what I'm saying? What? A plaid saber. You could do that too. Blue milk could be yuck. Don't we have a drink in here somewhere? I thought we had a drink. Lego Boba Fett was one suggestion. Well, I don't think we can do Jabba eating. We can do Jabba eating something. Jabba eating popcorn. There we go. No, I don't want that. I will use it here and everywhere. Eclipse Empire, that does not surprise me. Is there a candy corn emote? There is not, nor will there be. We only, basically right now, we have fleshed out animated emotes, tier 2 emotes, tier 3 emotes, and tier 1. Tier 1 is just missing 1 right now. Tier 1 is it. I do not want to do a candy corn, like barf, like disgusting. How about barf? Disgusting. Do I have any Jawas? No, but the, someone has a Jawa, actually, that I've used. Who is it? Who has the Jawa? He's got the Jawa. Oh, Stay Alive. Stay Alive has, no, not cheer. I can't cheer. Dang it. Give me a second. Let me see. Pull up Stay Alive here. I'll show you. Stay Alive's got Jawa. It's all Jawa. Yeah, Stay Alive has got Hype, Raid, Stay Alive 7. Stay here. Give me a second. Come on. See, he's got the Jawa Hype. No Jawa, but like, see, that's the kind of, see that emote? That's the kind of emote that you use in their channel, but also beyond, like, hype. All right, I'm going to use the Jawa Hype here, right? Or the Tusken Raid, like, like, you would use that in every raid, man. Like, 2 animated droids. Our animated slots are full. With Tusken Raid, 3D print, Darth Vader helmet. Republic credit, I'm not so sure about. I don't know. Like, money. Republic credit. I mean, that I think I could copy over. Not there we go, disgusting. Republic credit. Wait, we can't do that. Barf disgusting. That's 31. We can only do 31. We can do one more animated emote. So, at walking, I like. Tusken Raid, I like. 3D printing, Darth Vader helmet, I like. Vader to Luke, ESB, hello there, welcome. Like, hello there. So, you can, like, any person joins the channel, right? Like, hey, you know, Griff Ranshire started following, right? We can say, hey, welcome. So, even if I miss it, you can say, welcome, and you could, like, do the animated emote. So, it's a nice way of welcoming people in, you know? Animated emote of Boba doing like a bantha. Would you use that? Like a bantha. Asteroid monster trying to eat the Falcon. Palpatine, do it. We already got it though. Do it. C-3PO butt. Chewie rar. Bounty Hunter gifted sub to Jarek Table Games. We gotta set. Oh, there's so many. Yeah. Okay. But isn't there already a do it? Chris Palpatine, do it. A slice of cheese on bread. Why would I? That's the asteroid monster trying to eat the Falcon. It's not bad, but at this point, what does it replace? You understand what I'm saying? Spider monkey, force lightning. Ooh. What would that replace? Okay. Force lightning. There, that way you can do like anything like shooting out, right? Like Crushing, I have similar ideas. Severed Wampa arm. No, it'd be great. Like that's the thing. All your suggestions are great. Not like no one's really leaving any bad suggestions at all. The thing that I'm trying to keep in mind with any of these suggestions is, are you going to use them? Yeah, they may be good to begin with, right? But are you going to use them here? And are you going to use them in other channels? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the value of me paying to get these designed. I'm using your subs and your tips and your cheers. You understand, to flip it on its ear. Well, we have a Death Star explode. Death Star firing laser or explode. I think Death Star explode, like, you know, mind blown. Like mind blown, Death Star explode. Are you going to use them here? Are you going to use them elsewhere? That is what we're doing. That's the exercise. Mighty Bean says, I take comfort that my subs are going to C-3PO butt art. Well, you can blame Liz for the damn butts. If I see that butt emote one more time... Well, we don't have Palpatine Force Lightning, but we do have... You could use a Palpatine, and we have, like, Force Lightning. So I don't know. You would but the problem with a Palpy butt is, how are you going to Palpy butt? We do have foot stepping on Lego. That is definitely there. It's up here, like a stepping on Lego brick. Stepping barefoot on Lego brick. Sad face. Something sad? Do I have a new fart? No, no one's used the fart in ages, dude. Butt with Force Lightning. Palpatine butt. Oh, my TIE pilot's done. The 1.1 mm layer height Palpatine's done. I think we've got a good list. Honestly, I'm really happy with this brainstorming session. Like, big time. I am not using Octoprint. I'm using the sneaker net. Yes, the sneaker net. The elusive sneaker net. By the way, I don't know if anybody who was tuned in earlier, but this seriously, I showcased before brainstorming not just the box, the Millennium Falcon box, the vintage Millennium Falcon box, but also the vintage Millennium Falcon. I have a vintage Millennium Falcon. like a full, complete, better condition than the one that I beat up when I was a kid. Millennium Falcon. The Millennium Falcon. So anyway, just FYI, that's what the box is doing back here. In case you were wondering, that's what it was. Put that down. Right there. Alright. Let me get the second one going here. I'm going to do it at a different layer height. Oh, come on. This one's going to take half as long for the next one. So I will be communicating with Jedi Greg and commissioning those emotes that I'm telling you, when they're done, y'all better use them. Not joking. That's what your bits are going for. Your bits are going for the butts. I know it's been a slow night. Y'all probably second guessing, well, if these are the emotes, I'm not going to... Y'all, honestly, I got to say, you haven't been that motivated by the emotes. The emotes just allow you to get, you know, different graphics that you can use in this channel or beyond, you know? So that's why I'm like, well, I'd like to have a better emotes that people use, that I hope they use, as opposed to not. Oh, are you redeeming a charades? Mr. Pass Me the Ribs. Really? 3 charades in a row? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Well, I tell you what, I will do the charades after I complete the construction of this Death Star. No, of this TIE Pilot. Not gonna go. 4 charade, great. Shout out to Big Jano. If I'm missing any, shout out to Loyal Moses. Oh, you printed the TIE Pilot yesterday, Loyal? Loyal, we were just going over a list of emotes. I'm going to be hiring somebody, a freelancer, to redo all of our emotes, including some exclusive tier 3 emotes. So we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be facilitating that. So everybody here who is tuned in had a chance to participate in that. So like here's some of the give me a second. Let me flip back here. So here's some of the things that are coming down the pike. Right? So we've got general ethos, but like Jabba eating popcorn, Force lightning that you could use anywhere, me with a Vader helmet and you know, beer or a drink, Lego Boba Fett, which is just kind of, you know, floating out there. I don't know, that may be a buy. If something better comes along, that might be something that we could change. Oops. Vintage C-3PO's vintage cereal box, lightsaber hilt with red lightsaber, black and middle and tip, a GG Chris and Vader helmet, Chris Palpatine do it, Rancor rant, hug welcome, BB-8 with heart appreciation, something Ahsoka, but I don't know. Star Wars yellow, so you can use Star Wars. Chris with Yoda ears, like Wise, a Y-Wing. Ha ha ha. R2, so all this stuff, myth. And here's the thing, Loyal, since you're a tier 3 Loyal, check this out. You will be able to use the Dark Saber emotes. Loyal, when we get them done, you can use the super exclusive Dark Saber emote. And trust me, Loyal, if you want to show your Star Wars cred, because I know we're getting you up to speed on the Star Wars thing. If you want to show your cred, you just drop in a Dark Saber, and people will be like, whoa, dude, that's wow. Red lightsaber, yeah, that's cool. That's amazing. Blue lightsaber, all right, you're a Jedi, great. But a Dark Saber, my God, your cred would go through the roof. And let me put it this way, Loyal, I'll say this, and you'll learn over time. You will learn. If you want to come across as someone who is steeped in lore, and I don't just mean like data and lore from Star Trek: The Next Generation, because let's face it, that's not the kind of lore we're talking about. You just say you drop the Dark Saber, and people will be like, "Whoa, dude, Dark Saber, that's legit." I'm serious, dude. You can drop a lightsaber and people will be impressed. But you drop a Dark Saber, it's like next level stuff right there. Next level stuff. You know the Dark Saber. You've seen The Mandalorian, yeah? Well, I know you've been watching Book of Boba Fett, so Dark Saber is basically, well, it was canonized in the Clone Wars, but brought into live action by Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian. That's the Dark Saber. So y'all be able to Dark Saber it. At tier 3. That's like that's as high as it goes. And most channels are lucky to have one tier 3 subscriber. Come on. Are you serious? This filament spool has been so finicky. Sounds contagious. It is. Nerdy Curious! Okay, so Nerdy Curious, shout out to Nerdy Curious. And the reason why is because I had a chance to pop in very briefly to a discussion that Nerdy Curious, their team, if you will, their grouping of amazing Nerdy Curious women, were geeking out about the Eternals, and you might have remembered that I was actually pleasantly surprised by the Eternals. I didn't have a chance to say it for the full conversation, unfortunately. I just don't know why the Eternals got as much hate as it did, personally. Loyal is asking, do different colored sabers beat other colored sabers, like rock, paper, scissors? No, not so much, but the color of the kyber crystal, or the type of kyber crystal, generally indicates how you wield the Force. And in many cases, the kyber crystal picks you. You don't necessarily pick the kyber crystal, but the type of kyber crystal that you wield indicates the type of Jedi or Sith that you are. The Dark Saber has got a very interesting past. The Dark Saber doesn't fit any mold. And if you want the lore of the Dark Saber, there's actually a Clone Wars arc. And the Clone Wars may take some time, but is fun, enjoyable, great cartoon series. Maybe the animation is somewhat dated. I feel it stands up, you know. It doesn't bother me. Great backstory. But the Dark Saber now, at least in the Mandalorian series, is being wielded by whoever holds the Dark Saber basically rules Mandalore. And that's been a cast of characters for a while. Dandrak said, I had a solar calculator and a slinky and a Y-Wing fighter as my toys when I was little. Y-Wing, I never, my brother Ben had a Y-Wing fighter. I never had one. I have a new one. Hey, Darth Gallum, thank you again for your sub. And good night. I will be getting back to you. Darth Gallum was asking questions about streaming. That's one of the next documents that I think maybe tomorrow everyone can review with me. I want to start writing down some beginner tips or starter tips for streamers or suggestions for streamers for those who ask. Rach here, gonna watch the Eternals this weekend. I'm the only one that hasn't seen it yet. I'm genuinely excited. Nerdy Curious, I will say this. And I think I even commented as I was listening to your commentary, which, again, everyone needs to follow Nerdy Curious. I really enjoy listening to the perspectives that the women have to share about either things I've experienced or I haven't. I did not go out of my way to watch the Eternals because most of the sentiment that I picked up on in social was negative. I'm like, oh, really that bad? How could they go from, the Avengers to this, right? And not passing judgment, but being concerned. And then I watched it thinking, why were people upset about this? Oh, character development. Okay, I can understand that, but it didn't leave me wanting apart from wanting to know the next chapter. I thought it was well done. I thought it was well balanced. I thought it was well written. Do I want to know more about the characters? Heck yeah. But why and how is that a negative? I want to know more about the characters. Yes. People have been clamoring for that with Boba Fett for decades, right? Now, of course, some people are upset the way the Boba Fett arc is playing out. I am not passing judgment until the series is done, but I've been enjoying that ride as well. What I'm building, by the way, I caught that question. This is a TIE Pilot. The TIE Pilot figure. I printed and finished yesterday the Darth Vader. This is at a 0.1 mm layer height Darth Vader figurine, articulated just like the TIE Pilot will be. So I'm building one of these, or putting together one of these figures. I would actually pay to get that set again. Wait, what set? The Y-Wing? You should do it. I have a vintage Y-Wing. I picked it up a few years ago. It was a good price, in my humble opinion. Like I said, I don't even have a vintage X-Wing, but now I have the vintage Millennium Falcon. Nerdy Curious. This is what I gotta show you. People are gonna be people. Yeah, no doubt about that. So I showcased earlier. I got a vintage Millennium Falcon. How's that, Loyal? If Loyal's still there, Loyal's probably gone off. Loyal's going on trying on his helmets. So I got a vintage Millennium Falcon. Not just the box. This opens too. Watch me break it. Stickers intact for the most part. See, this is what you missed earlier in the stream. All you vintage collectors will love this. It's even got the training ball on the arm, original, and I believe even the original string. So I've got to be very careful with that. Original stickers, pieces, something I didn't show earlier. Oh, and for whatever it's worth, here's the thing. A lot of people don't realize that the hidden chamber, if you will, or the down there where they hid, right? That plate can be placed and should be placed in the notches. I always wondered about that as a kid. It can be placed up here. Yeah, Loyal, this definitely set me back. This is definitely, at this point, a collector's item. But I had the Millennium Falcon in that box I opened on Christmas morning. So, before prices continue to skyrocket, I found one in good condition. And in the stickers, intact for the most part. There is some peeling, of course. My Millennium Falcon, unfortunately, when I was a kid. I busted out the cardboard wall because I thought it'd be cool to get into the inner workings and everything like that of the Millennium Falcon. So it's definitely not in good condition. I mean, the one that I had as a kid. This is definitely not mine. The stickers probably would have been applied a little better than the way they were on this one, but the stickers were applied pretty well. Can I come over and play with it? You cannot, Loyal. You absolutely cannot. This is one of the reasons the Millennium Falcon that I'm holding in my hands is one of the reasons I still have a day job, is so that I can have a vintage Millennium Falcon to go with my vintage vehicle collection. So I don't have a full vintage vehicle collection. I have a full vintage figure collection, but I haven't. I am sharing. I'm sharing right now, Liz. What are you saying? I'm not sharing. I'm sharing right now. So anyway, this is why I have a day job. But what made the purchase, that much better? I love the figures. I mean, if someone's got vintage figures they're wanting to give up, dude, I will take them. But yeah, look at this. I wish the sticker was still here. Unfortunately, it was taken off, and it looks like it was I can't tell what that would be. But just the box. Like, this is the way they used to come, right? Like, this amazing box art, all sides. Like, no disclosures, no disclaimers, no legalese, right? These are the way boxes used to be. So the fact that I got the box in good, like, this box is in amazing condition. The box is probably worth more than the Falcon itself. Like, at this point. You can see there's the original color of the Falcon. Not a lot of yellowing. There is some degree of yellowing, but I've seen some in worse shape than this. Like, way worse shape. I'm like, well, I don't want to pick those up. I wanted to try to find something that would have been clean, because this would have been, it's going into my collection, right? But does it fly? It flies. It does fly. My parents probably have, I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not complete as far as a lot of the vintage vehicles are concerned. I'm not. I'd like to be. You're about to say the box looks great. You're nerdy curious. I'm serious, Rach. I'm serious. The box is in outstanding condition. I've got a few vintage Star Wars boxes. Mostly complete with the vehicles that I currently have. I need the Ewok Battle Wagon drum. But I never chased down all the vehicles. I mean, as much as I enjoyed the vehicles, I didn't want them as much as I wanted the figures. I wanted the figures more than the vehicles as a kid. Always. It's always been that way. Imagine going back in time and buying those. Oh, I've imagined that. I have imagined that, for sure. No doubt about that. Alright, so let's... Yeah, people say, if you had a chance to go back and tell your your younger self, the Millennium Falcon. Definitely not Groggy Nod. Shout out to Groggy Nod, by the way. I'm gonna get these legs put together here. Groggy Nod does stream here on Twitch. We've had a few people recently join the Locker Gnome Nerds and Geeks stream team. You'll give me $1,500 for it? Sold! Sold, Loyal. Sold. I know that's the real deal. How old is that box? This box, let me see if I can check the date. Hang on just a second. Oh, crap. Dropped my... Give me a second. Seriously, does anybody have any vintage Star Wars figures? Remember Loyal? Loyal was like... Loyal fueled a giveaway back in the day. He allowed us to give away a vintage Star Wars figure. I mean, I'm serious. I just... Yeah, the only places I pick them up are thrifting. Come on. Where's the date? This has got to be like 79, 80, 81. Action figures sold separately. So depressing. $81. There's... Look at that! Proof of purchase. Oh. That takes me back right there. That proof of purchase right there. That proof of purchase. And I didn't even say the chamber for the batteries. Hang on, you gotta see this. The chamber for the batteries. Clean, completely clean, no corrosion. Let's see if I can get the. It's difficult to get it for the C batteries. No corrosion. Well, weathered, but no corrosion. No corrosion. I should probably try it, right? Like, I'm afraid. I don't want to try it. It's Schrodinger's Falcon. I'm gonna leave it be Schrodinger's Falcon. Schrodinger's Falcon. Oh. Very rare. No, the batteries were C. Or would have been C batteries. Can I get these in? I think, okay, the TIE Pilot should. Your driver crashed after I asked about vintage Star Wars. Does anybody have any vintage Star Wars figures? I'm serious. Y'all think I'm joking. No, the sad part is you probably know I'm serious, but like seriously, like, if you have Star Wars figures, vintage like true vintage. How many charades do we have stacked up now? Seriously, 5? Great. Let me finish this TIE Pilot. I'm gonna be going on a bender. I will. I'll get to him. Kurt, keeper of the charade. We probably need to have a charades emote. We were brainstorming the list of of emotes, right? Like we were brainstorming the list. We probably need can one of these be a charades somehow? We got Nope, C-3PO, Butt, Ahsoka, but charade. Like, how could we work it such that you'd want to use it in this channel, but also use it in other channels, right? How could that be? Like, how could we work? No one would want to use a charades emote in another channel. I don't even think you'd use it in this channel. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know. One of your buddies has some Star Wars stuff used, probably not worth a lot. You never know, Groggy Nod. You never know. A lot of the people that have Star Wars stuff, they got it like in the Episode 1 era, so it's probably not worth as much as they think it is. You think a charades emote would just be you flailing your arms around? Kind of. But no, you wouldn't use that in this channel or another channel. That's the idea. I only want to pay for, because I'll be paying, only want to pay for emotes that you're going to use. There we go. Had to get it in there, had to angle it just right. Drop a coin to your streamer. Are you channeling the Witcher there? Yennefer, sorry, Krusty Fur of Venderberg. Oh, Schmidt. You miss the Star Wars graphics cards? I wanted them so bad. Graphics cards? Star Wars graphics cards? What are those? Ooh. This is really loose. The hand is really freaking loose. Could be the layer height used on it. It's cleaner though. Crusty fur of Taco Berg. Speaking of fur, need the sunburn to fade. Oh yeah, Mr. I just spent a few days in Hawaii. Look at me, I'm Pan Fred Nudo. I'm telling you, when I get these emotes in, y'all better use them. I'm gonna be so mad if y'all don't use them. I'd be like, what is going... You're not using the emotes. You're not using the emotes. Gotta clean that out, don't I? Fred was at Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. Lucky man. Me. Not so much. Chat to emote only? I could. Didn't we have that as a redeem at one point and then people abused it? Like charades?
Mayor Goes is now hosting my stream with 10 viewers.
Who just raided? Maricos! Hey! All you folks, let me go ahead and pop. I'm currently assembling a a TIE pilot. Come on, for real? If you follow me, you can use the Chris as a Darth Maul emote. Perillo Maul. There you go. Look, I've got a Darth... I didn't know if you knew this, but I was made up as Darth Maul at one point. So if you're a fan of Maricos, you would love to use that emote. But to use it, you gotta follow me, okay? But I'm not done. Let me go ahead and show you some... Maricos, you there? You there? Or did you fall asleep after your intensive stream? No, try my emote. Did you try my emote here? So I, earlier tonight, showed that I picked up a vintage 1981 era Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon. Right here. Vintage. This inbox, and it's not inbox. Trust me, oh my god. Inbox, oh my god. That would be a dream come true. Open box. Here's the Millennium Falcon box. Right here. And, okay, Maricos, hang on. Thank you for the raid, but you're here, and like, why don't you use my Darth Maul emote? Can you use my Darth Maul emote? Can we give it to him? I know Twitch. I barely understand it. And then of course, shout out to Disc 1 of 5 as well. How much money are we talking? Well, to follow me, it's free. To use the Perillo Maul emote, it's free. How much money are we talking for the box? The vintage Millennium Falcon box? Well, just wait. Not done. Not done yet. Oh, the Falcon. Well, let me just say, I haven't quit my day job. Because this Falcon that I've got here, this Falcon right here, so clean. Stickers right there. Still clicks. The turret there. The radar dish is a little looser than I'd want it to be, but I could always replace it if I needed to. Because this is an easily replaced part right there. Radar dish. We've got the cockpit. Look at all those stickers. Yes, the ship is a piece of junk. It's a huge piece of junk. Then we have the inside. And check this out, Maricos. Check it out. I got the Jedi training ball. Intact. Original. With what I do believe is the original string. With stickers. Complete. Falcon. Right here. Complete with a door that you snap on to this lid here. I wouldn't say mint. I would easily give it like a C8. I'm not a grader, but it is complete. And I'd say C8 for its condition. The struts back here, not... I mean, the problem with these struts is the age is worn them down. But this is close to mint as far as loose is concerned. Stands up just fine. This is the thing that I'm most impressed with. The battery chamber is clean. No, what's the word I'm looking for? No corrosion from batteries left in there. Most of the stickers, if not all the stickers, intact, as I said before. This is the Falcon, the Millennium Falcon. Yeah. So complete. I would probably score it. The stickers, like I said, the condition of the stickers are actually pretty clean, very well placed, appropriately placed. There is some peeling, but that's to be expected with age. Here, I do not, Kieran. I do not want to replace these stickers at all. I don't care how they were set. Like, even here, they could have been done a little better. Back there, they could have been done a little better. I do not want to replace the stickers. Man Cave, Heath, I do not want to... I don't want to put the batteries in, if only because I don't want to know if it doesn't work, right? This is Schrodinger's Falcon. So those of you who are joining from Maricosa's stream, trust me, you are in good hands. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, going all the way back to the original trilogy. Let me go ahead and thank Rose. Is it? Rose, thank you for following. You may have come in with a raid. And then Yurk, if you will, you may have come in with a raid as well. Welcome to the Play Shop. Happy to have you here, for real. Especially if you're a fellow Star Wars fan or a fan of Maricos. Although I don't get a chance to get down to Disneyland as much because I live in Seattle. So it rains up here. So all I have are these figures, somewhat, that I build. Oh, Maricos, still here? Don't know. I know what it's like after the stream. I know what it's like. I scanned an Emperor's Royal Guard doll yesterday, and I scanned it, like with an app on iOS, on an iPhone, and scanned it in, exported it as a model, and basically printed this last night, a Shadow Guard. So I effectively made this. The model did not exist before yesterday. This specific model. I painted the visor there, the red visor for the Shadow Guard. I'll also be doing another one of these in red, obviously. Hey, Yerk knows what's up. Now you can use if you follow me, all the followers get to use those emotes for free. You can get the Chris Perillo emote as Darth Maul. I did for real. Someone painted me up like that. So anyway, I did this last night. This is at 3.75 inch scale, or vintage Star Wars action figure scale ish, or it measures 3.75 inch. Although I think the original one, I'm not gonna pull it up, but this should measure 3.75, which was the scale for the Kenner figures. I think these stood maybe a little taller. Give me a moment. Let me grab one. It's possible they stood taller, or maybe they stood about the same. This would probably be more appropriate. Yeah, maybe a little taller. This is a vintage Kenner Imperial Guard, Emperor's Royal Guard. It's if I go back to back, it's a little taller. That was my memory. So I may go a little taller on the next print of it, because I want to do this in red as well. But this specifically measures 3.75 inches, which was the typical scale for the height of the vintage Star Wars figures. So that's how far down the rabbit hole y'all are going with this raid. That's how far down you go. Like, if you don't like Star Wars, I don't know why you're watching me. Now, you may not know anything about 3D printing. That's okay. You can still just enjoy geeking out, talking about entertainment, pop culture, all that. Not everybody has an Emperor's Royal Guard figure laying around. Eclipse Empire dropping the Tech TV. What nozzle size? I think this is a 0.4. Pretty straightforward. Nothing terribly complex. I haven't done any modifications on this printer, or for this printer, I should say. Right now, I'm printing another one of these. This is a, as I pointed out, a TIE Pilot. Peeled that out. I probably could have printed them up a little differently in terms of color. I've learned to keep a little bit of filament in there, if only to keep his helmet attached, or try to. The hands turned out a little more loose than I would have liked them to be, but in terms of a viable TIE Pilot, look, it's the spitting image of Panfred Nudo. Let me pop over here and show you exactly what I've done. It's difficult to show you all the details for the TIE Pilots or anything printed in black. Oops, sorry, this has got a little bit of stringing because it's black. It doesn't show up as clearly. Chris, I'll have my friend take a pic of his stuff. 80 Star Wars toys, not episode 1. Oh, okay, Groggy Not. Is he selling them at a good price? Is he looking for a good home? I'm a good home. I'm a good home for Star Wars. Clear view. Oh, hang on, Kurt. Yeah, let me give me a second. Oops, wrong clear view, but that's what I'm printing. I'm printing another one of the TIE Pilots, but at a 0.2 mm layer height, so it won't be as precise, but it'll be pretty close. This is, let's see how this looks. Give me a second, Kurt. Let me get it. Let me get the. There we go. I'll try to hold still without looking or moving to give you a couple seconds in these poses. But there's that one. Oh wait, no, I can do that better, Kurt. The hoses were not attached. Okay, let's try that again. Because the hoses weren't attached, it won't look as good. Can I get the right reflection? There we go. Okay, Kurt. It's on you. There you go. I'll bring you a little closer here. There we go. I'm looking at the camera. Well, wait, sorry. I never ever sell my vintage Star Wars stuff. Don't ask. Man Cave, are you sure? You don't need someone to babysit? I'll do it. Don't make me force choke you. I'll do it. I'll do it, Man Cave Hobbies. I'll do it. Come on, you know you wanna. You know you want it to go to a good home. You know Man Cave. You know Heath. You know me. You know, come on. You know, come on. I mean, come on. I mean, will you enjoy? Here's the thing you have to ask yourself. Same goes to Loyal. The thing you have to ask yourself is, will I enjoy Star Wars as much as Chris? The answer inevitably is no, by the way. You're now bidding Star Wars stuff? Oh, no way. Shut up. Are you really? Oh, Loyal, that is so funny. That is funny. Do not end up, Loyal, the only thing I ask, don't end up with something in better condition than me. That's all I ask. Although, I tell you what, this box, I've not seen a vintage Star Wars box in such great shape as this from 81. For real. Like, this is just, it's just, not pristine, but dang close. You got your 80s Transformers this way? Oh my god. See, the funny thing is, Loyal, I never chased down any of the G1 series. The only Transformers I've really collected, I mean, Jedi's got a couple of them. They're modern. There's like Bumblebee, and then she's got an RC. The only ones I've really collected have been the modern Super 7 5 POA line. Those are the ones that I would have always wanted, because those Transformers would have been able to play very nicely with the vintage Star Wars figures, right? Because they'd be the right scale, the same size. I did not see your Jetfire. The only G1, I haven't chased him down, I haven't made an effort, but the only G1 Transformers that I think I would probably want, it's like, oh, well, you can't stop there. No, I feel that the only ones I'd really want would be the cassette tapes, like Laserbeak and what was it? What was the wolf's name from Soundwave? Began with an R, didn't it? Didn't it begin with an R? The cassette tape that turned into a wolf or a dog. Was it Rampage? Was it Rampage? Ravage. Was it Ravage? I couldn't remember. I knew it was an R. But I would like to chase down the for G1, because I gotta limit myself, right? Like the vintage GI Joes, I've got a few, not in great shape, fun, but I don't know if I'd want to chase down a full collection of them. I mean, I don't think I'd be as interested as I was chasing down the full collection of Star Wars figures. Or even He-Man. I mean, the He-Man stuff, beaters, I was fine with. Jedi sometimes has fun with them. But Soundwave's specific, not Soundwave, G1 Soundwave. I don't know, but I would like to get the cassette tapes, Laserbeak and Ravage and what have you. Those would be the ones that I would chase down for whatever reason, because they're easy to transform, very small. Not Shockwave, Soundwave. Shockwave was a different character. Although both Soundwave and Shockwave are available as the 5 POA Super 7 figures. Those are more modern, but done in a way that they would have, the figures would have been done as 5 POA figures rather than transforming. So my only Transformers figures that I have, I mean, I've got some of the Star Wars Transformers figures, but the one that for my collection, it's the Super 7 5 POA figures. Hello there, Amish Ace. We were just talking about emotes. Devastator's set is the best. Under glass in your bed. Oh, that's nice, Dandrak. See, Devastator was the large. I liked the Constructicons for some reason. Kind of stood out. And the Dinobots stood out. Of course, Grimlock was a runaway success. But I just never got a lot of Transformers. I never had any Transformers toy as a kid. Ever. I lived vicariously. I had G.I. Joe figures because I liked figures. And Transformers toys weren't figures. You know what I'm saying? Is this going on YouTube later or is chat short? Oh, I'm sorry. I turned it off for Kurt and no one reminded me to turn it back on. My bad. I turned it on for Kurt, Amish Ace. I apologize. The reason why is because I was showcasing that I've got a vintage Kenner Millennium Falcon now. I mean, I had one as a kid, but of course did not save the box like most of us. We tossed that like Christmas morning. And then my Millennium Falcon that I had as a kid was, beat up, Amish Ace. So this one is complete. I would say, I'm not a grader, but this is in excellent condition. You've got some yellowing, which is par for the course. The stickers are intact. Not perfect, but I'm not expecting a miracle here. We've got, on this side, there's the battery chamber without any kind of corrosion. On the back here, we've got a complete insides, including the original training ball, and I believe the original training string as well. Original stickers. I'm not going to worry about replacing with repro. This will just be what it is. Stands on its own. Fair enough. It's got the that's where you store or stow the the hidden compartment, I guess lid or whatever, top right back there. So, this is the vintage Kenner Millennium Falcon, complete with box. Because, you know, honestly, the way I look at it is if I'm gonna spend the money on a vintage product, I want to try to go complete. I want to try to go complete, you know, good condition, like well taken care of. So yeah, for real. The battery compartment and smuggler cover is mint. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned. Like the battery compartment, the fact that it has no corrosion, no missing parts. I don't have the instruction booklet. I could chase down the instruction booklets at some point in the future. I might, maybe. You know, I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. I look for good deals, and I'm not trying to be a completist, so I'm not as worried about it. The thing that I wanted to do is to be a completist, right? We're getting all the vintage Star Wars figures. Now I will adopt vintage Star Wars figures. I will. If it's a good deal or if I'm thrifting or whatever, I don't chase them down like, oh, I'm looking for whatever, oh, I'll pay $35 for this. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I won't. Found this one thrifting. I've got, though, as I've pointed out at various points in the past, if I don't win these, I'm just making the other people pay more. What? Oh, hang on, Loyal, what are you bidding on? Now I gotta know, like, because there are some vintage vehicles I would like to have. I'm not joking. I would like to have, like, a complete, near mint condition Death Star playset, which I never had as a kid. I would love that. The Star Destroyer playset, I would love to have, because I never had that as a kid. A Tidarium, which I had as a kid, but in good condition. You want it all, Loyal? You've got the room for it, and you probably have the budget. Me, I would have to work a little more. Mystery Goat said, never had any Transformers when I was a kid. Mom wouldn't buy them because she said they looked too mean. Oh, really? Mystery Goat? That sucks. Who would want to have a mom like that? They look too mean. They look too mean. Give me a break. Compared to the toys today, oh my god, some of, like, as far as I'm concerned, so many of the toys today are creepy. Voltron, Thundercats, Ninja Turtles, Toxic Avenger. Never had any of them. Watched Thundercats. Never really caught too much of the Ninja Turtles, though. And maybe hair of Voltron. The only Thundercats, Voltron, Ninja Turtles figures I have are from the Super 7, the 5 POA series. Is that the wanted shirt from those Funko Smugglers boxes? Yes, I have all 4. And I wear them. Thundercats were pretty awesome. Yes, Stay Alive 7. Totally agree. Stay Alive 7, did you just jump in here? You actually wore that. The Han Solo Smuggler shirt today. Nice, Amish. And shout out to Amish. Transformers look mean. Don't hit your sister. Murder is wrong. Mothers. Yeah, what are you going to do? I have a look on Twitter and your messages. Okay, I will, Man Cave Hobby. Give me a second. I have to ask Stay Alive 7 if he just popped in. Did Stay Alive 7 just pop in? Been here since you started the emote cover. Okay, Stay Alive. So you've seen the come on, dude, because I won't have this box around to pull up every day, right? But to pull it up now while you're here, come on. I'm living this way. Oh, you love it? Okay, good. I figured you would. And by the way, I did lurk in your stream earlier. You were talking about a character's jacket. I was like, I could make a comment, but I don't want to derail the conversation, so I lurked. Stay Alive 7. I was watching. I genuinely, you may not remember it, but you were talking about some dude's jacket. That's you were talking about, like, that's, I swear that's what you were talking about. So the thing I was going to show everybody before I do the charades, I have to take a restroom break. I was going to show everybody, just to remind, in case you, oh, sorry, that's too bright. I've got the full line, of Kenner figures, full line going all the way to Yak Face. It's not going to be a full-on tour, but this goes all the way back to the first 12. Blue Snaggletooth is up there. Got a Hollow Cheek Tusken Raider. Goes all the way back to the first 12. But there is my vintage collection. I keep it up there. So I'll adopt more. Don't get me wrong. But there's all the way through the last 17. in the Max Rebo, but including Yak Face. So anyway, so I always keep them, you know, within grasp. Yeah, Chase. Yeah, I'm a collector. I wanted to chase the figures. Thanks for the alert. Always appreciated. No worries. I was there. I was listening. I was like, but I had nothing to add, and I don't like jumping into streams without like having something to add. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to detract as much as like, okay, I'm watching, I'm learning. All right, Heath, I am checking my DMs. Checking my DMs. Oh my God, Heath. Oh my God. Wow. Heath is for real. Heath is a real collector, dude. Wow. Heath is a true collector. I bow to you, Heath. I am nowhere near that. Yours is complete? That's in box, Falcon? Wow. How often do I dust? I don't. I decided years ago to collect dust. That's the solution to the problem. Just collect dust. Now, those vintage figures I have up there, those are the loose ones. Jedi's got some loose ones. Or I guess we play with them. And then I picked up a few thrifting and some extras. I just, seriously, I would just... Star Wars figures, I'm never... Why, Chris, why are you printing Star Wars figures? Because, dude, they're Star Wars figures. Dust is a great protective layer. I wouldn't go that far either. That'd give me such bad allergies. I don't care, Chase. I don't care. I will sneeze. I'm gonna die anyway. I will sneeze. You're dreading dusting my Lego? Yeah, I believe it. Not fun. Why do you think I don't put all the Lego sets together? Like a shell. Well, I am going to hit the restroom. Do not start a hype train. Oh, wait. I'm gonna hit the restroom. Come back, do a freeze frame, and then God knows how many charades that I've missed tonight. Oh my God. I've missed so many. So many. Because if I don't hit the restroom, I will explode all over everything. It will not be fun. A good time will not be had by all. So give me a moment. I will be back in a second. And God, it's going to be like a charade-a-thon around here. Just take an air compressor. Air compressors work, kind of, but then you blow things over. You know? Alright, okie dokie. First things first, we are going to pop over to the primary view and... Thank you so much, Victim Dude. Appreciate you unfreezing me. Now we got... How the hell are we gonna get through these charades? Seriously, I don't even know if they're, like, viable here. Okay, Alright. First one is gonna be... It's a movie. 3 words. Movie. 3 words. Hey, dude. Good to see you. I was showcasing my brand new vintage Millennium Falcon toy that I got from my day. Well, I didn't get it from my day job, but I have a day job. This helped me attain a great box for the Millennium Falcon, and then my Millennium Falcon, actual Kenner Millennium Falcon toy over there, dude. Okay, so on to the charades. Movie. 3 words. First word. It is the original Coastline 3D prints. It is the original. I'll pull it over here as soon as... Give me a second. Let's get through the first charade. We got like 5 in the queue. Actually, 6 from last night. Oh my god. Muppets. Yes, that's the first word. Or Muppet is the first word of 3. Second word. So, Muppets Treasure Island. Who got it? Who got it? Beauplay Photos, I think, got it. Was it Beauplay? Alright, add points to Beauplay Photos. 1,000,000. Just like that. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, so now I have to, for Coastline, I have to pull over the Vintage Falcon. Yep. Really good shape. Really good condition. Complete. Spectacular condition. And Loyal's going, oh man. So Loyal's off to eBay. All original stickers. Careful, like, anytime I move that around, I don't want to, like, accidentally knock it over. So... Yeah, the one I see is Beauplay got it first, I think. Round 2. Okay, so there you go, Coastline. You only had a busted up one. Oh, nice. That's mine now. Like back, like if my parents could find it. Okay, so that's it's so beat up. Okay. Movie, 1 word. Borat! Yes, thank you very much. No, not no good. Oh my god. It's like, how else am I going to do Borat? You get 1,000,000 points. Just like that. Good guesses. Technically, it's Borat. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far. Just Borat. I look just like him. Thank you. Not no good. That's number 2. We've already done Mrs. Doubtfire. Let's see here. We can try this one. 3 words. Movie. Second word, the. So first word. Romancing the Stone. Thank you, Dark Toy Lord. I'm doing pretty well. All right. Are we only down 2? God bless America. Do I have any other choices? Those are the top 2. I've already done the top 2. Wait, I've done 3. I've done 3. 2 more to go. You're so bad at this game. Stay alive. You try having to do it. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, so 4 words. Movie. 4 words. Second word. The. First word. All is the first word. So all the 2 more words. Fourth word. Yes, Coda 120. All the President's Men. See, that was my best man. See the lack of muscle? That's man. So add points to Coda 120. You get it. 1,000,000 points just like that. All the President's Men. All the dead horses. You wish. That'd be me like beating them. So that's what? How many more do I have to go? How many more of these do I have to do? Y'all just like piled on. One more. Okay. Okay, so we did that one, that one, that one. Come on. Krusty, I'm not doing that. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. How am I gonna do this one? All right, this is it. 3 words. Movie. Well, good morning are the first 2 words, both like, oh, you got it. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh my god. Oh my god, both play photos. I was like, how was I gonna do that one? I'm like, I don't know. There's 1,000,000 points for you. Alright, am I done? Did I do it? Did I do it? Am I good? Have I caught up on all the channel redemptions now? Can I move on in life? Have I completed my mission? Is it finito? Is it finished? Por favor. My god, you people, you're incorrigible. You're incorrigible. You're funny is what you are. So, we've got... Who should we raid tonight? Who should we raid, people? We've been at this for a few hours. Who should we say hello to? Who should we say, yo, what's up? What's going on? Lots of points to go around, indeed. That was the whole queue. Great. Yoko? It's been a while since we've done Yoko. We rated her when she did the group chat the other night. Oh, tomorrow, by the way, remember, tomorrow is the new episode of Boba Fett. We won't be talking spoilers tomorrow night necessarily. If we do talk spoilers, there will be a warning in the title. Usually I give it at least a day. Geek Girl Con is doing some kind of illustration. So I don't know how interactive they're being. We've rated Free For All show recently, Sid Heresy recently. AZ Pinoy, may have been a while since AZ Pinoy. In fact, I don't think we've done AZ Pinoy in a while. Man Cave, thank you for hanging. Thank you for the screenshots, although I'm very jealous. Brit, we've done recently, for sure. Scotty Rotten? Who's Scotty Rotten? Brit, we've done recently. Which is, I mean, it's not a problem. I don't mind. Trust me, we'll raid the same people over and over and over and over and over again. But I like spreading the love. New Brick streamer, Scotty Rotten. Let's see. Let me take a look. Let's take a look at this Scotty Rotten guy. Love for all, hate for none. Well, I like that. Late night, last minute stream. Figure out what to build. Lego Star. He says Star Wars. Should we say hello? Let's go ahead and say hello to Scotty Rotten, shall we? Disc 1 of 5 DB3D Makes is also a good suggestion. Although we have rated Dan recently. DB3D Makes is a good person to follow. As well as Disc 1 of 5. And even though we gave you a shout out earlier, I have no problem giving out unlimited shout outs. Shout outs are free. I think we're going to raid this other guy because it looks like he's just chatting. Who's this? Captain Damien. First Lego stream. Student working for a professional actor for Hollywood. Nice. But the other guy, this Scotty Rotten, he's got Star Wars in his description. So I think that's who we're going to do. Hopes we know we're rating him. I don't know if that's going to happen. We're going to find out. But I will be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thank you, everybody, for hanging. Thank you for, enjoying the Star Wars Millennium Falcon vintage goodness that I've got here. I don't think I'm hard-pressed to find the other vintage items as of right now. Although now I'm kind of like, oh, man. Ugh. Loyal, don't push me. Loyal's gone now. Loyal's fallen asleep. But thank you, one and all, for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the brainstorming of the emotes. Now at least I've got a starter list to get off the Jedi. Greg, I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. By the way, did Stay Alive 7 get a shout out? If I missed this, Stay Alive 7 does Star Wars The Old Republic. And 3D printing, although I don't know if he 3D prints in his streams. I haven't caught one of those. But I want to make sure that Stay Alive 7 gets a shout out. I know with the array. Kurt's going for his record here. But I appreciate all the support that I give. Did I Stay Alive 7? Did I get you a shout out beforehand? I think I saw one fly by, but I want to make sure that I always feel bad when a streamer comes in and I don't properly shout them out, at least once or twice or 3 times for sure. Here we go. Tuscan rating. This guy, Scotty. Hopefully he's a good person. I like what he says, and he's got Star Wars. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I ran out of time. Wait, hang on. Raider. There we go. He knows me. That's great.